Hey, good morning. I'm off to my prison job. I can't stand it. Every morning I gotta get up and go to work. I'm just kidding. I'm retired. But anyway, this is my old job, old way to work every day. Every morning, I actually begun about an hour ago, but normally. But this is 6:37 in the morning. But I got a doctor's appointment, so I gotta run into the base from here, my house, and this used to be my drive every day for quite some time. But anyway, I'm gonna put you on hold while I get out of this driveway and get going. I'm getting ready to roll out. Turn off these inside lights, and I'm gonna put y'all on hold until I get out of here and get moving. Anyway, I'm about to get on the Arlington Expressway. That light just turned yellow. I think I still got her. Well, the traffic ain't too bad yet. Up here's the Matthews Bridge. We gotta run down I can't think of the name of this. What do you call this? Can't remember. Anyway, we got John over here real quick. Got cars in the left lane. The traffic slowing down. We got brake lights ahead. Blinkers on. Let a Hyundai or whatever. I think it's a Honda. Getting a little crazy up on me. Oh, here we go. Complete stop. No, not yet. We're just cruising through here. Still got some motion. Got one more slide in on me. I'll let them slide in. I hope nothing's going on up here. I think it's just morning traffic. Morning traffic, Jayville, as people call it. About to go across the St. Johns River. Get up on this Matthews Bridge right here. I was thinking about what Tim said. Sarasota Tim. I think everybody knows about Tim. Or a lot of people do anyway. He would talk for a while there about him being a minimalist. I mean, a small footprint in the United States, to live. Not very much stuff. He lived in a little RV. Had a little 4Runner. When I started watching him anyway, and how he couldn't live in a sticks and bricks because of so much money. Well, I don't know if Tim knows about it, but I bought my house back in 1986, right? And it got my real estate tax and fees total, everything, real estate tax and fees, because one of our great governors, I think it's Christie, or not Christie, but Crisp. I think is what it was, Governor Crisp, something like that. And he was going to lower our real estate tax, but all he did was divide it up into real estate tax and state fees, or city fees is what it was, for garbage and stormwater runoff. And now it's a separate bill, and those bills aren't controlled by rate increases like in your real estate tax, so they can jack them up as fast as they want. So that's part of the reason they did it, but they slid it through like it's going to be a real estate tax reduction, for lack of better words. And anyway, my total for my house is on. I think I pay around $650 a year for everything. So I mean, that's a pretty good deal, you ask me. You divide 650 into 12 months, and I know it'd be $50, about 55. Yeah, about $55 a month. That's what it costs. Just in real estate taxes to live in my house. Now, insurance, on the other hand, in Florida, that's a little steep. When I bought my house back in 1986, I remember them putting on my escrow, and I went over to Allstate and got me a policy at $156 a year. And now that has ballooned up to, now I pay a little less than $2,400 a year. So that's gone up quite a bit. And I think every time they mention hurricane, the insurance company gets out their knife and fork and they start salvating, and that's the reason for them to jack the prices up. And even if the area isn't hit that bad, I mean, this last hurricane, the last two of them, hasn't really done anything to Jacksonville. But I'm sure there's lawyers out there that are trying to say this roof was damaged by whatever, blah blah blah. Just like a friend, somebody I know, they got approved, and they had their insurance company come out. And I'm getting way off subject here, and yeah, they had the insurance company come out to look at their roof. And the insurance company says, your roof's 30 years old. This damage is because of age. And anyway, so they take it. They sue the insurance company. This company that he went with, and he ends up winning. I don't know how he won, but and so anyway, the lawyers got $10,000. This company, they came out and put a tarp on the house. They got another. I want just to put a tarp on the house. I think it was like they got like $3,000. So there's $10,000. There's $13,000, and I think the roof itself, he paid. He had to pay the roofers another $10,000. So it's $23,000 that the insurance company ended up paying out on what would have been a $10,000 roof if they'd just paid out without going to having to be sued. But either way, they shouldn't even had to pay it all. That roof was 30 years old, and the main reason the roof had issues is because of age. And I don't know how he won that case, but anyway. But that's just another fly-by-night thing they're doing here in Florida. Is these insurance companies are going out. I mean, not insurance companies. These lawyers and the roofers are fighting against the insurance company. Oh, that was fun to get over. Anyway, now I got to shoot up here and get on 17 south to head to the base. I don't think I stopped anywhere yet. I don't know. See, once you drive this every day for a long time, you can't remember if you stopped, how many lights you hit. I don't know. It's almost like you're in automatic mode. You don't want to be getting wrecked that way. But anyway, now we're on 95 south, sorta, and we're gonna split off here. Oh, yeah, we're gonna split off here and get on 17 south. But you can be in that lane over there. That's the side of the bridge. See them cars on the left. Anyway, you can be over there or you can be over here. A lot of people, they have wrecks here because they think they have to be on that side, but they don't have to be. You can be on either side. And you just don't get off here. You just keep going. Now I'm going to slide into 17 south. Some of these guys, I'm telling you, they're ready for Daytona. Here, look at this little fella there. See him? Oh my goodness! But if you don't want to get ran over, you got to sort of be like them, kind of. Alright, brake lights ahead. Backing off the throttle here. Anyway, I got a motorcycle too, and this kind of stuff goes through my head while I'm driving. I'm looking ahead at everything going on, because you got people that are on cell phones, they ain't paying attention to nothing. So if you ain't paying attention to them, they'll get you. Anyway, so I'm cruising in here against the wall. Up here we're going to get squeezed a little tighter. And right now they're doing a lot of road work in this area, so it's bad enough people don't even know where they're going. You get foreigners trying to drive this stuff, and they've never been here. And then they try to go the same speed as everybody else. Well, that'd be good. But now the brake lights, we might get stopped up here. Alright, I'm gonna jump over the next lane. I'll play Frogger here. Hang on. That lane there is going to back up. It's going to have an extra 10, 15 cars in it if nobody changes lanes in front of me. So that little maneuver there might get us a light. Might. I'm not sure if we can get it. We might have to stop. But we'll be closer to the front by the little maneuver there. Oh, except for the semi. Okay, we're going to get moving. You'd be surprised, so some of these semis are faster than you think they are. You get behind one and you think, oh man, I just messed up. And then if you watch, there'll be a slower car, I ain't gonna say who's driving that car, it'll be in the left lane, and then your semi driver up here with all the weight in it, he can take off like a little sports car. Anyway, so in fact, there goes a Dodge Charger in my left lane. He's biting at the chomps here. He's wanting to get it. Sounds like you might have a 6-cylinder. Alright, we got one that passed the semi. Yep, we got this purple one. He's slowing everybody. It says Rivian, I think it is. He's on his Ford's butt. Because he's going to push him down the street here. Now I'll jump over it. Alright, I'm clear. Got it. Now behind the Charger. We got the truck in the right hand lane. Now if we get past the truck, we're going to be cruising here in a minute. You can't mess around here in Jacksonville. You got to drive like you're ready for the Daytona 500. Up here on the right hand side, well, I don't know. I don't know if they sit there like they used to. But when I was younger, you definitely start watching, slowing down in this area right here, and you move over to the right lane just like I did. See, that's automatic because I'm getting ready for it. You have a couple of popo underneath this here bridge up here on the right hand side. Not that they hide; they are out in plain sight. You just gotta look around the corner. Anyway, they're right in plain sight like they're supposed to be. They're not trying to make extra money on a certain day of the month. But anyway, they'd be right there, back in there. A couple cars. No, actually, they have a couple cars there, and a guy with a motorcycle probably a block or two back from where I was just at. And he's sitting there taking speed measurements and relaying it forward to the non-speed trap. Anyway, seems like an awful big setup for just happening to catch you. Anyway, so here, what road's this one? San Juan, I think. Oh, this is St. John's right here. I think the next one's San Juan. What'd you guess? Get you at? Guess, right? 298. 298. Yesterday I got gas. You can tell it's election season, and them certain people are trying to get the prices down. Because yesterday I got gas in Jacksonville for $2.65 a gallon for the 87 octane. Yeah, it's right there. It's $2.89 right there at the gate. And $2.89 for. Well, anyway, I paid $2.65, but that's only because I had rewards. I had 20 cents a gallon off with rewards, so that's made it $2.65. Then I don't know if how many of you guys got the Sam's Club where they give you a nickel a dollar, or 5%. So that makes it takes off another 12.5 cents. You get that in rewards cash later. All right, so there's one of my favorite restaurants. I go there only twice a year because I can't afford it. Longhorn, but it is some good food. I like their New York strip Parmesan crusted. I'll take my medium. Because don't forget when they Parmesan crust it, that adds to the cook time, and sometimes they don't think about that. They'll take it from past the medium well. That's where I really like it. But if you get it medium Parmesan crusted, time they get done, it's a medium well. In my mind, that's the way it seems to come out. All right, I think this is the. What river this is. Like a little river here in Jacksonville. It's a nice looking. They got places, restaurants and stuff down this. Very nice setting outside. Oh, here we go. All right. Years ago, I was coming across here with my Triumph Spitfire. I had a little 1979 Triumph Spitfire. I came over that bridge right there. Raining cats and dogs. I had bias-ply tires on this car. I mean, all it had to do was see water and it would want to slide out. So I came up here and the light just turned. I mean, it was yellow and I just missed it. But there's no way I could have slammed on the brakes on that car and not without spinning out. And I tried to explain it to the officer that gave me a nice little ticket there, but he didn't want to hear it. Whatever. I was like, I looked around, there was nothing. And I get to spike my brakes, put this car in a spin, and possibly cause a wreck, or take the ticket. I took the ticket. Anyway, sometimes they don't have any common sense. Anyway, what was I getting to? Oh, we're shooting up here on Roosevelt to the base. I got an appointment this morning. See the old doc. I'm on a weight loss plan right now. He's giving me a pill. I take one pill a day. So far, I've lost 70 pounds. I got like getting a little heavy there. I think I was topping the scales at 340. So and I went in there during my annual visit, and the doctor said, "Oh, have you thought about weight loss?" I said, "Yeah, I've thought about weight loss, and I've told other doctors here, because if you get health care from the base, you get a new doctor, a new PCM like once a year." And anyway, the last two or three PCMs wouldn't give me any weight loss medication. Although I had mentioned I want to lose weight, and anyway, I got nowhere. With this last doctor, her last name was Lee. She asked me, "Oh, do you want to lose weight?" And I said, "Yeah, I'd like to lose weight." I said, "But I've tried to get on medication here or do some kind of plan, and I've got laughed at by a couple PCMs." Anyway. So she put me on these, and I'm doing good. And maybe I'll do a couple of videos on a bariatric diet and all this other stuff I did. A lot of people say, "Oh, you ate 800 calories a day? That's nothing." I said, "I know it's nothing, but if you want to lose weight, you're going to eat nothing for a little bit, and just get. I mean, because you're not. I mean, if you weigh 340." You're getting pretty sedentary. You're sitting around, you're hardly doing anything. And I was like I had a spud in my ass. And that spud would hook right into my lazy boy chair. And I'd sit there and watch TV all day, not do nothing. I was getting bad, and that's the other reason I wanted to lose weight because I was. What brought it to a head. And I'm a mechanic. I've been a mechanic all my life, working on helicopters. But I went in. I had to change these cams out on my refrigerator. You know, they help close the door when you open it. Well, anyway, I was yelling at the kids for not closing the damn door, and I was like, "Wait a second, let me look at this door." So I noticed the cams. You know, like you come almost close it, you let go of the door, and it would close by itself. Well, it wasn't doing that no more. So anyway, I ordered cams, get them in the mail. I'm in there doing that. I got to change the bottom ones on the bottom, do this other stuff. And I can't, I mean, I did it, but it was a big effort just to put these little cams on there. And that was a driving spike in my diet stuff. I was like, I'm not going to go this route. If I go much further like this, I ain't going to do nothing no more. So that's what got me going. And all over that refrigerator, couldn't sit up anymore. I had to roll around the floor to try to do something, and I wasn't going to live like that. So that's when the diet started. And I'm glad that refrigerator door was left open a few times. That caused me to rethink my life. All right, so now we're going to get up here to the. I hope this doesn't come out too bad, but it's really what it is because I'm coming into the base here. It's dark out, and maybe I'll do one when I leave and go back in the daylight. Okay, I'm going to cruise down here and hit the next gate. Miss all this traffic. I'm sure there's going to be traffic at the next gate, but it'll get me closer to the hospital. Well, that's where the clinic is, inside the hospital. So I'm zipping down the street here now. What do they call this? Birmingham Gate? Yeah. Birmingham Gate. You're gonna make a left here. Am I getting lucky with these lights or what? Holy moly. I could be a NASCAR driver. Yeah. I cannot believe I'm this far up. I'm kind of blocking Roosevelt now. I'll get up here. Come on. They got me stuck here. Jesus Christ. That's what I got to do what I'm doing. Sorry about all this. Yeah, I'll get up here. I can't believe that light changed so fast. It's like the third line. It changed from yellow to red in 2 seconds. I mean, green to yellow and then to red. All right, I'll wait till I straighten the car up. Then I'll pause you guys. You don't need to see the gate. I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that. So I'll just pause you right here. Yeah, this is what you got to go through when you come to the base. You got to go through security checks up here. They check your ID and stuff, and make sure nobody is suspicious getting on the base. So this is it. I ain't gonna go no further recording this. I don't want you to know. Yeah, I'm back. I just got out of my appointment. It didn't take that long. Almost 2 hours. But that's pretty good for the base. I got my prescriptions picked up and had the appointment. Everything's good to go. Doctor is happy. I lost another 20 pounds. So we're going to head out of here now and go maybe over by the helicopters, see they're flying around if traffic ain't bad. If not, we're going to head on home. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I'm back. I just got out of my appointment. It didn't take that long. Almost 2 hours. But that's pretty good for the base. I got my prescriptions picked up and had the appointment. Everything's good to go. Doctor is happy. I lost another 20 pounds. So we're gonna head out of here now and go maybe over by the helicopters, see they're flying around if the traffic ain't bad. If not, we're gonna head on home. I'll be back in a second.